Hi guys, welcome back. Manic Misfit here. Hope you had a good week. I want to extend my appreciation to the people that reached out and are trying to learn about loved ones that are dealing with addiction and fighting. One of the worst phases is when they feel like they have no problem. But I encourage you to take a step back and realize that you can start your healing process before they do. They're not going to stop until they want to. But there are groups, there are forms of therapy for loved ones of addicts because it's hard to understand the thought process. Why don't they just stop? Well, okay, even if they stop, they are fresh mind, but they have a past. And they don't know how to handle it because they didn't know how to handle it the first time. They covered it with drugs. So now you start all over again, but instead you have this giant hurdle, this giant pile of feelings, issues, and problems that you have never dealt with because you just numbed your mind with drugs. That's what you did. That's what we all did. That's what I did. And you will get them all back when sobriety starts. So, the family and loved ones of the addicts, I encourage you, please get therapy. Not only for yourself, but it will help in the understanding as to why they are the way they are. There is no textbook. They're going to do this, and this. And then they're going to be fine. Because this is going to be a process for the rest of their life. This will be them for the rest of their life. They will learn to adjust, adapt, and they have to learn to live in no chaos. There's no chaos in this world. Well, there is chaos. It's just a different kind. It's not the hiding in the dark, underground, doing, the dirt that you do to get your money and everything. It's not the same. It's all the grown-up things. It's bills and homes and repairs and trying to keep a life going because now you are visible to everyone. You spent your entire addiction trying to hide in the shadows. So, a lot of us stay against the wall and observe for a long time. Some of us try and throw ourselves out there, and we get overwhelmed because now we're doing everything. We want to do this and this and this, everything that we forgot or didn't get a chance to do. That's not a good thing. It's a very bad thing, honestly. But people go through that phase, that selfish phase of trying to catch up on everything that they left behind, forgot about, lost, and they're trying to avoid the problems that they numbed to begin with drugs. But don't give up on your loved ones. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your worth. They want to guilt you into, I need this. I need this money. You're going to make me go out and steal because you can't give me money. Well, you could just not do the drugs. But they're not going to learn like that. They're going to have to learn the hard way. Protect yourself and realize that you're doing the right thing by loving them from afar. You want to encourage them. You want to guide them. You want to learn about them. But you have to protect yourself until they're ready. Because they're not the same person anymore. They're the addiction. What you see visually is your loved one. What's in there is the person that is afraid of the withdrawal. That drive will push you to lengths you have never known you could go. But you do. And the family does not understand that. And to be fair, I didn't understand it either. In the middle of the chaos, I didn't understand it. It was like I was talking to myself in my brain, like, why are you doing this? Why won't you continue? But you know what? You'd feel that guilt until the sickness came, and then you fought to get high again, and then you felt guilty about it, and shame about it, and then you want to be higher because you don't want to think about it, and then you do as much as you can until you pass out, and then you wake up sick again thinking, why did I do this? It's a cycle. So families, please try and learn, but protect yourself because your loved ones are still there and they're still worth fighting for. But it's time to take care of yourself until they can take care of themselves. And I encourage everybody to look at resources wherever you live to almost be prepared for when the time comes and they really do want the help. Please don't give up on them. They're still in there. They're still fighting. They're still scared. But you know what? Pretty soon they're going to have those moments that they want to die. I wanted to. I used to beg for it. Please love your family. Please reach out to people and try and understand. And you know what? If somebody is brave enough to finally reach out to you and ask you for help or to try and understand and talk through things, listen. Because that takes a lot for somebody to reach out. For the love of God, don't betray them. Don't burn them. Don't hurt them. If you can't handle what they tell you, you find the resources for them, for the people who can. You find self-help pages on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, places like this. I will listen. And I promise I won't betray your trust. I won't put any names out there. I will try my best to answer any questions that anybody has. If people were brave enough to reach out to you, take that seriously because it takes a lot for stubborn people to reach out and realize that they need help. Continue to love your family. Continue to love the people around you. And educate yourself. Please. Because usually when they come to you, they've already prayed for death probably 100 times. They don't come to anybody because they're shamed, and that's not fair. Be there for someone. Karma will take care of you if you are good enough to listen to someone else. I love and appreciate you all. I wish you a wonderful week. And I beg you, if you need to, please reach out to me. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, guys.